The acting company's 25-26 national tour will consist of a world premiere adaptation of Charles Dickens' Great Expectations by a brilliant new playwright, Nikki Massoud. And it will play in rep with Shakespeare's classic romantic comedy, A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Great Expectations is just such a relatable story. This narrative of somebody who's trying to reinvent themselves, somebody who grows up in a small town, working class, moves to the big city, and experiences what it's like to be at the top of this incredibly vibrant city. I hope that what they experience is the sense that, this story that feels very alien when you hear like, oh, it's the 19th century, it's Charles Dickens, is actually very close to home. It's really about reinventing yourself, trying to run away from all these things you're ashamed of, and then realizing that maybe the things you left behind are actually the things that are most valuable to you.
What excites me about A Midsummer Night's Dream is that it is so familiar in so many ways, and yet it has the capacity to constantly delight and enchant us. Who cannot be caught up in a story about young love, about young lovers rebelliously going into a forest and trying to rebel against authority and prove their love to each other by doing it, only to be caught up in a snare's nest of a fairy king and queen fighting over a little changeling boy and a bunch of actors rehearsing a play for royalty.
Both of these stories are coming-of-age tales. They are glimpses into the lives of young people leaving their homes and deciding who they are going to be. They are filled with love and cruelty and hijinks and absurdity. We hope that audiences coming to see both of these shows will see how complicated and beautiful growing up can be.
When an audience member comes to see an acting company production, they can expect to see world-class quality acting. They can expect to be moved by a human event, by a human experience that may well reflect aspects of their own lived experience. But they can also expect to have their imaginations challenged and stimulated. Often what we discover is how common our humanity really is. And I hope that that humanity is always what's centering a great piece of entertainment and a great acting company production.